How's it going, everybody? I want to give you guys one final heads up that a game is being pulled from the PlayStation Store tomorrow. Honestly, even though it's getting pulled, I probably wouldn't say to go buy it on the PSN store, unless you're like down bad and you desperately need to have it in your PSN library, because it's not on sale right now. It's on sale on Steam, so if you want it on PC, like, it's far cheaper. We'll talk about it. I do want to give you guys another heads up that there's a free game. It's a limited time free game, but once you add it to your library, it's yours free forever. Mentioned it a little while ago, but I think, you know, as we're getting closer to it expiring, you should add it to your library, take advantage of it. So we'll talk that and a couple updates on PS4 and 5 game releases. So we'll talk that at the end of this video. Actually, just PS5 game releases. Kind of wild. We're moving into the next generation, baby. So let's get on with that in a little bit. But first of all, Marvel's Avengers, the Definitive Edition, is officially getting pulled tomorrow forever from the PlayStation Store. Now, I don't know if this is a licensing issue. Rather, it seems like this is just like an end of support issue, but the game will still be playable. I think a lot of people are getting it twisted that this game will not be playable after tomorrow. No, if you own the game, you can delete it, re-download it, do whatever the hell you want with it. But also do remember, while it's being delisted from the PlayStation Store, physical copies will still be available. Now, I do expect physical copies to appreciate in price, generally speaking. That's what happens, but it's not gonna go like full-on Transformers War for Cybertron or something like that right overnight. You know, that's not gonna happen. But over time, the price will go up with a game like this. So the post that they actually made on September the 16th, notifying people of it getting pulled tomorrow. Well, September 30th, when it was September 16th, it wasn't tomorrow, but you guys get the idea. They announced the removal like 6 months ago, but they did an update. So they noted, hey there, Avengers, as we previously announced, official support for Marvel's Avengers Definitive Edition is ending on September 30th, 2023, and the game will no longer be purchasable on storefronts. However, we wanted to reassure you that while the game will no longer be for sale, the game will remain playable for owners largely as it is today. To specify, all currently available content will continue to be available as is for solo and multiplayer play after September 30th. If you own the game, it'll remain in your game library for download and reinstallation after September 30th. Limited time events like Red Room Takeover will continue to run after September 30th. These events will run in a 2-week rotation. Reoccurring mission chains, events, and rewards will continue to refresh on the cadences they always have. Customer support will no longer be available after September 30th, and all operations in the War for Wakanda expansion will continue to be playable as they are now. So that's everything going on with the game. Again, it's $40 on the PlayStation Store. I don't know why they just didn't keep the deal running until the game got pulled, but it is $4 on Steam, so if you have a PC and you have Steam, maybe buy it over there, because I wouldn't be dropping $40 on Marvel's Avengers, but I would be dropping $4 on it, you know? There's levels to this. There's levels to the desperation of buying games that are getting pulled from the PlayStation Store, and the desperation, I don't think, is at the spend $40 for Marvel's Avengers tier. I think it is at the spend $4 for Marvel's Avengers tier, though. But, you know, your mileage may vary on that one. Moving on from that, I do want to give you guys another heads up that co-op title We Were Here Expeditions The Friendship is still available for free. This will be available until, I believe, October the 13th. The gimmick is you add it to your library, it's yours free forever, so you know, you might as well add it to your library. I believe it's going to be $30 after that time period, so it's not like it's going to be something that goes fairly cheap. Think you and your bestie can take on any challenge together? We'd like to see you try this new bite-sized standalone We Were Here experience. Will really put your friendship to the test. To prove that your friendship can overcome anything, you will need to take on several puzzling challenges. Free to claim this month, then it's yours forever. It's all about communication, teamwork, and trust. Talk together, work together, and most of all, believe in your friend. The two of you are alone at sea when pursuing a distress call that leads you to a deserted island where you encounter a mysterious boat ride in an abandoned amusement park. This voyage is one you won't forget, with puzzles that take two to solve. The state of your friendship will directly affect the state of your friendship. Be aware this is an actual test, as you'll be graded on how well you solve these puzzles. Will friendship truly last forever, or is this ship sinking to the bottom of the ocean? So, We Were Here, a co-op focused franchise, and the series bundle is available for $30 if you do want the rest of the games, but Remember, co-op focus, so get a buddy to download it as well. Get all your friends to download it for that matter, and yeah, it's free, so why not? Moving on from that, a couple of things to note. Talos Principle II, the sequel to a puzzle game that I talk pretty highly about, and you guys know me, puzzles are not my cup of tea, but Talos Principle has a really cool setting, really cool thematics to it, and it's a game that goes on sale super, super cheap. In fact, on a lot of platforms, I believe it's down to like $5 right now, and it's available on PlayStation Plus Extra, so you should play it on there as well. But Talos Principle II will be coming out on November the 2nd. The Talos Principle II greatly expands on the beloved original with more mind-bending puzzles to solve, new puzzle mechanics, a richer storyline, more secrets to uncover, and the biggest, weirdest world a Crow Team has ever built. Set in a distant future where humankind has been long extinct, human culture lives on through robots made in our imagination. Embarking on a quest to investigate a mysterious megastructure, you'll be confronted with questions about the nature of the cosmos, faith versus reason, and the fear of repeating humankind's mistake. Familiar puzzles will return in Talos Principle II, accompanied by unique new gameplay, including mind transference and gravity manipulation. There's also a deep character-driven story with multiple endings to lose yourself in and a series of strange and stunningly beautiful environments to explore, including a city on the brink of a paradigm shift and an island holding the keys to the future. The game will be released at $29.99, which honestly speaking, not a bad price point at all. It's actually enjoying a pre-launch discount as well, 10% off. I think that's a really, really good price for a new release. Like, whenever a game is sub $30 these days, that's kind of surprising. More games are going to the $40, $50 route. You know, obviously the big budget releases are going to the $70 route, but even games that in the past would be cheaper, you know, are upping the price point to $40, $50. But nonetheless, Talos Principle 2, available November 2nd. Be on the lookout for that. And then lastly, Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition will be launching October 6th for PlayStation 5. It was also announced that the game will be coming to PC in early 2024. So a 2-year turnaround time for this game from its PlayStation 5 release into its PC release. And we see the Sony model in releasing PC games once again be executed exactly as we've seen it before, where a game will release, the DLC for said game will be released, it'll then get added to PlayStation Plus Extra, and then the game will be coming to PC as a way to monetize the game multiple times. It's a pretty effective way to do things, and that's why I know people can be like, oh, release the game day and date with PC, and yeah, the game's, you know, it would be best for everybody involved, the consumer, for day-and-date releases. And even if these PC releases don't perform as well as they would day one on, you know, if they were released day one alongside the PS5 version, the thing is, this allows them to monetize the game multiple times, and through that entire monetization period that they're gonna have, they're gonna get revenue from the initial sale. They're gonna get revenue from the expansion sale. They're gonna get, you know, added subscribers with it being added to PlayStation Plus. They're gonna get sales for the Complete Edition, and then they're gonna get sales for the PC release. So it's a pretty effective way to do things, at least if you calculate it like that. And, you know, it still prioritizes PlayStation as this ecosystem they're trying to draw people into, which is really going to be Sony's priority. I imagine Ghost of Tsushima, that's going to happen as well. The game is going to be priced at $59.99. It'll be the base Horizon Forbidden West game as well as Burning Shores. You'll also get a digital soundtrack, digital art book. You'll get Volume 1, the Sunhawk digital comic, extras in photo mode, and some extra in-game items and things like that. So there you go with that. $60, a little bit too pricey, but it'll go on sale. Like, I could easily see it during Black Friday be down to like $30, and that'll be a fantastic pickup. Obviously, the base game available on Plus Extra, but to get the Complete Edition with the DLC, that'll be nice. And hopefully the DLC is on disc and it's not like a voucher code. That would suck, but what can you do if it is? That'll do it for me. Again, last day for Marvel's Avengers. It is being pulled forever from PlayStation Store tomorrow. We were here, Expeditions of Friendship, free, available for another 2 weeks or so to add it to your library, and then it's yours forever. Talos Principle will be coming. Talos Principle 2 will be coming on November 2nd, and Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition drops on October the 6th. That'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.